We begin tonight over in Lexington County talking about potential changes to voting districts. We're hearing from leaders in Cayce talking about the future of voting in their city. Right now, though, News 19's Chris English sharing all the developments, including, Chris, a closer look at 2 districts impacted. What do we need to know here?
Well, Erica, of course, we're talking about those redistricting lines, and the city of Cayce, their city council voted to redraw some of those districts this evening before going into an executive session. There they met for over 3.5 hours behind closed doors and away from our cameras as they debated the best way forward for the city's aging drainage system.
Staff recommends council give second reading approval of an ordinance establishing new municipal district ward lines for the election of council members reflecting population changes in the year 2020 census.
City Manager Jim Crosland presented the council with his staff's recommendation to approve new district lines for Cayce's voting districts. Based on the latest numbers from the U.S. Census Bureau, the district's populations must be within 5% of each other. The new map approved tonight sees districts 2 and 4 change their shape and size. Cayce Mayor Elise Parton thanked staff for their hard work.
I appreciate staff and the association for helping us to work through and try to navigate this to the best that we could.
After addressing a few other minor items on the agenda, the council began a marathon closed-door executive session. There, they discussed the best way to use grant funds that have been marked for drainage improvements in the area of Cayce known as the Avenues. The drainage system in the Avenues is over 50 years old. Engineers said that several of those underground pipes have failed simply because of their age and materials. But when the council reemerged, they were not unanimous on how to proceed or which areas to tackle first.
Tonight was a tough vote. This was a complex situation, but all of council had thoughtful, collegial conversations. While the Mayor Pro Tem and I are happy for the improvements to happen on Naples Avenue, we felt it was more important to prioritize the homes who have drainage issues in their homes versus a few yards. We felt strongly about standing up for our citizens who are on the Carlaney Avenue drainage basin. The vote that just passed was for the Naples Avenue grant.
And tonight the mayor says that the vote will ensure that those grant funds won't have to be returned. And she said the entire council is dedicated to improving infrastructure across the city as their budget allows. In studio tonight, Chris English, News 19, WLTX.